Oh, actually,
Go away, Mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
I'll try and put that there. Oh, hello, Mutt. Where are you?
Henry, call that dog to heel. For Christ's sake. Henry, look out. Say something to that dog. Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours. Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
I don't know how
For the
to.
love of God.
Say
How
something
many
to
times
that
do I
dog.
have to tell you? I ain't
For
playing with
Christ's
you.
sake.
Why not?
Henry,
Because you
call
cheat.
off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last
And how
of
come
our
you always
mates.
win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Henry, hey,
Seriously,
call off that
Conrad,
mutt
my
of
old
yours.
Wrong with you, eh?
No.
Whistle to that dog. For Christ's sake. Henry,
Conrad,
call off
one
that
little
damn dog before he
me
wolfs
alone.
down the last of
I
our
know
mates.
you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Why don't we carry on to the foot of the crossbows? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Here, Mutt!
Where's Mutt? Mutt.
Here, Mutt!
Henry! Oh, that was
So
a tight
where's
thing with the
good
captain,
stuff
eh?
for you?
Stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
Yeah, but it
I must
wasn't
say,
nice.
I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me
That's
like
true,
a child,
yeah.
eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Hello.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him...
Nah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Is that the best you can do? You want to wear me down like that? Don't pause. Keep up the attacks. Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah,
I see.
but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way. Good.
Oh, okay, so they've changed up a bit.
Nice. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Perfect block by pressing.
Oh. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a
Oh,
perfect
is that
block
what the blue thing
immediately with a
comes past?
strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Nice.
Ah.
Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Ah, nice. Oh, nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
To hell with wagers.
Oh, afraid are you? You know how
no,
it'll end.
just-
But suit yourself. We'll fight without a wager. Let's go.
Yeah, 'cause I want to keep the money.
The first hit.
Piece of shit!
Nice strike. Don't hold back. That hit home.
Put up a fight at least.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Don't hold back.
Come on.
Oh, you haven't got a hose.
Piece of shit!
Nice block.
Put up a fight at least.
How did he do that?
That one hit the spot.
Go for it. That's right.
Nice.
Now we're even.
Go for it.
You won,
Nearly done in.
but I held my own. I yield! Enough!
Oh, we did
Fuck's
it.
sake, you're unstoppable! It's just as well we didn't have a wager on it. Woo! Oh, let's go and eat.
Thank you.
I need to sit down for a bit after that exertion.
Come on, Henry.
So who won, gentlemen?
Well, it's not my day. Drinks in the tavern will be on me, so I hope you'll go easy on me. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to
Yeah,
give me
I
your
won it
bow.
too.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Yeah, no, I dragged you out of there because I remember that.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Oh, oh, I think I know what they're talking about. Was it Teresa or something?
She's my sweetheart.
We'll go.
And that's
that
all
she's
I'll
my
tell you.
sweetheart.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do.
Yeah, listen then.
The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
For shame, Henry.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a
More
scent,
co-
ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
Cynthia.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von
Yeah,
Berghoff
Poland
is a big
nobleman.
cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's
that's
the
true.
Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Yeah.
The sword
Ooh.
is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for
Yeah,
all
this sword, yeah.
situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and
That's true,
strip.
yeah.
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Oh my god, what's he doing?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
Směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine.
Henry, I told you. Oh, fucking God, you're a dog.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Horse, these horses, quick! Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.